Shake not working. Not working. Not working. Alright. Let's see. Just let me know when you're ready, man. What was that application code? Alright, this was it. Hello, Jack. I'm sorry. I don't have my butt enabled at the moment. I'm still actually setting up everything. And also, welcome to the now affiliated version of my stream. I actually been working on a lot of new content since I've been affiliated.
Hello.
Took a lot of time and definitely a lot of effort. But now we have a ton of interactions as well as your favorite hydrate. So now my avatar will react accordingly. And I made pretty much everything on my channel affordable. So you will be able to have a lot of fun in interacting with my avatar. I'm actually doing decent today. Very exhausted, but nevertheless, but in due time, as I'm able to invest more time into adding different sort of interactions, I can say that streams should be a tad bit more interesting. They may not be as interesting as some other streamers, but you can abuse the channel for yes, why don't you drop frames? Sorry about that. It seems that my stream randomly disconnected. I think you may have actually broken the stream. So, due to the fact that I don't have a secondary monitor, I do have a screen that I can look at, but were you able to see those channel ports? Because when I did initially set it up, the channel points were working correctly on my end. Are they working correctly on yours is the question. Okay, nice. So I did see the firework that you redeemed, which is good. So mainly, all the ones at the top are dedicated to the visual with the really cheap ones. And I think that's true. Fives, once the channel points, cost 5. So the firework is a very small one. As far as where the blue teddy bear is, I may have to change. I may have to change where it's paused because at the moment, I guess it is kind of hard to see. And so that's a small Captain Price. It's a character from Call of Duty, or as you most would refer to these as plushies. So yeah, we have a ton of teddy bears on this ground lever. Nice. But I am want to look into the firework location. I may change it and put it on the right side, which actually I could just do now because it doesn't really matter that let's do that. I don't care if you see all my behind the scenes stuff, so you may see some weird values popping up on the screen. Let's give this a quick. Alright, so we're just gonna change the orientation. It's still kind of small, isn't it? Maybe I should make it a lot bigger. Then, see that. Alright, now that I have that, let me just go ahead and update. Okay, so now the fireworks should be visible. I'm also open for any suggestions. For those that are joining on Kick, I noticed that your channel could benefit from a large audience, so that's a buy, no thanks. Would you like many viewers? No, thank you.
That's what she said.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have way more. You may be getting that right now, I'm not sure or not. Yeah, oh, I forgot to turn off the fireworks. Now, I'm very here to get an affiliate, so I'm not sure of all of the ins and outs. Just yet. But I did make sure to disable something called pre-rolls. I heard that having pre-rolls are bad for a new affiliate. Hopefully, I guess you don't want to play, right? I just pray for myself, which is completely fine. So, yeah, Jack, I made that one specific emote, for lack of better terms, in dedication to you always asking me to hydrate. Which it nods homage to the Call of Duty Zombies drink called Juggernog. The essential seems to be missing, like, okay, daily in the first hydrate stretch. Okay, so stretch and posture check. I would definitely brainstorm and try to come up with some sort of demonstrating those without just making it like a basic voice command or something, but I would try to make it interesting rather than just a simple name. Alright, so it seems to me that my chatbot isn't working. And I'm not sure why it's not. Ah, fuck.
I mean, they weren't.
Because I definitely do not hear anything. Give me one moment while I try to find somewhere to climb, I guess.
Sister Shackles, she will aid you as I did. But that is a very...
Or I may just back out. I don't know. I'm not really. I just want to finish this small event. But I mainly was streaming just to ensure that everything is working correctly. Yeah. And this guy appears to be pretty bad. Alright. I may go down, but I don't really care.
That shot one.
I don't want to bury my teammates.
Molotov out.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go AFK for a quick second. If the flyer was in yo, it kinda scared me.
Insta-kill.
The flashbang is so OP. Yeah, I was to pretty much troll the entire stream.
Hello.
I wonder why the chatbot is completely disregarding everything you've typed though. I'm not sure why this happening. Oh, there's a new version.
Hey, give me a hand. I'm not down here for the view.
I wonder what is new. Alright, I'm gonna shoot at what's going on.
You did good. I won't forget.
this is definitely something. It could be something on my end that I'm not doing correctly, but even
Solid form on that shot.
even the chat thing isn't updated. I'm wondering, is it because I'm affiliate now, maybe? Maybe I have to initialize this again. Yeah,
Rally on me.
that's what it is. Okay, enable or disable TTS events.
Feeling better. Let's get back on mission.
Okay, so that's what it was. I'm sure my teammates is like, this guy's complete garbage. But I did tell them. Oh wow, nothing but sniper rifles. Are you kidding me? It's funny how the entire time I was AFK, I didn't go down. But the moment that I actually start playing again, it's like I go down instantly.
Jekka_D said, don't your bot defeats the purpose of TT's Redeem entirely?
Yeah, it does. But for the sake of me not missing what is being said and having a very small channel, I do rather have the bot. That way I can kind of focus on the game and not constantly look over to my tablet or the second screen, whatever you want to call it. Because usually that's the main issue that I had when I initially started streaming years ago. People would come into my chat and I wouldn't even know it.
Jekka_D said, Boyan. Jekka_D said, understand.
And one thing that I can say about, oh shit, I didn't realize I had a boss right in front of me. Let me get rid of this gun. Oh no, this zombie ate the gun. Oh shit. This is not good. Oh, that is good. At least I got max ammo. Yeah. I did disable having the bot say the person's name because I feel as if it's unnecessary. But it seems to me that did not save. I'll try it again. So I should just say say the message rather than the username. I just really wanted it to say, somebody said, because the bot tends to butcher usernames. Why can I not pick this guy up?
I got you.
This team is pretty bad. Because they keep going down and we only in the first rounds.
You'd think Calderas would want to help us since we set a brother free.
She is brainwashed by her master. Asking nicely.
So I'm going to have to figure out why the streaming program isn't working correctly, but it could be possibly because of my new affiliate status. I have to authorize uses again of my Twitch, which did not realize that was a thing. This team is not too very. You need backup on street to fight the boss. Or at least a pack of punch to rag on it.
Sending incendiary.
I will take this tactical though.
Damn it! Oh, hit.
This guy seems to be pretty good.
I'm all in.
You would have done well in Leningrad. Was always demand for smuggled goods.
My best clients were in Vietnam and North Korea. Red is where I make my bread.
Ray is running to make my bread.
Lighting Molotov. Someone has to do it.
Like, fuck dude, I'm trying to pick up this fucking attachment. I don't know what they got in the game, so I need to understand something.
Someone making popcorn? goes the ticket.
Well, it's dirt. Keeps going down. Let's go ahead and escape. I don't blame you. Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Bastards decided to get kinetic.
Well, we lost. Ooh. I can focus now. Let's see. I know chat. I know channel points. Just redeem your trigger TTS. Only trigger TTS on good old bits of metal and subscription.
I'm not going to say that.
Well, it appears somebody tried to spam. So why are you not working on this program? how to do that. Maybe I need to go to the actual website. Yeah. Let me see. How do I get that working?
Hey!
Okay, so it's definitely not working on that program. Okay, Windows, give me a second, please. This is going to turn this thing off. Jimmy. Okay. sure why this app is not showing any of the chats, but it's showing the stream. Well, for those that are still here, I am just trying to configure all the apps to accommodate a new affiliate status. So, how much would this be? Legacy model. The output price for 1 million tokens would be $9. It was 1,000. Okay, prices estimated for English text. The language defines the way the regs are divided into tokens and therefore has an impact on the price. one English word equals 1.3 tokens. One point three. I thought everyone initially said that why is it not saving? And OpenAI key is free to generate, but you pay for the usage as pay as you go. Right, so where do you generate? Generate. yeah, this is what happened the last time. I think I was running into authentication issues. And I was like, I'll just come back to it. Shinola. Include user messages.
I'm back. Welcome back. How was your day?
Oh, is that quick? So I was just trying to reconfigure the bot since I've been able to did it authorize again.
Yes, I did. How can I assist you today?
Where there's the answer.
Your bot just captioned your bot as but law. Haha, that's a funny typo. I'm here to help with any questions you have. Damn. This is better than bullying orphan law. Let's keep it positive and kind here. How can I assist you today?
So I'm just trying to configure it while you're having fun. I will make it to where it possibly doesn't keep asking how can I assist.
About what time is it? What's the meaning of life? It's currently current time. The meaning of life is a deep philosophical question with no one right answer. What do you think it is? Banana. Banana. Anything else you want to share or ask?
Using the context. Hey, give me 1 second. Please feel free to engage with the mod as you would like. I'm currently trying to find out something.
But gamble for Mister. I don't gamble, but I'm here to chat or answer any questions you have. What's on your mind? I don't gamble the biggest lie ever. I'm all about spreading love, not lies. How can I assist you today?
I'm just trying to see why my ground control is not using or reading the chat information. For some reason it's showing tweets, but it's not showing the chat. I think it's due to affiliate now. And I can't figure out how to enable it again. Because when I was just trying to log in using Twitch, it just says grant access and it goes directly back into the app. And nothing that was mentioned in the chat is showing. Which is my am going right now. But at the moment, I'm just going to say F it because I've wasted a lot of time trying to get it to work. And right now I have no idea. Literally. I'll say you can definitely up the price for the canned on personality size. Increasing the number makes more random responses. Okay, well, let's make this thing as random as you can make it. Or not.
Hello. Hello, the Great. How can I assist you today?
Alright, well, let's do that.
Between 1 to 10. I choose 7. Did I guess right?
Alright, we're gonna give this thing a little backstory. The first known chronological appearance
What's 9 plus 10? 9 plus 10 equals 19. Do you have any other math questions for me? No, it's wrong. It's 21. Oh, I see what you did there. Nice one.
I gave it a very descriptive A for backstory. That should be a little bit interesting. Video. We'll see how this goes. And how costly
What
Mr.
was your name and
Peaks.
are you orphan? My name is Mr. Peaks. As for being an orphan, that's a deep question. Aren't we all orphaned from the universe in a way? What are your thoughts?
Mr. Peaks is his name. He's keeping an eye on you.
No, it's not deep question, B-R-U-U-H-H-H-H. Well, then let's keep it light. What else is on your mind today?
I'm just curious.
Getting dumber arguing with Bot. Arguing doesn't always mean getting dumber. It's all about perspective. How can I help you feel smarter today?
Let's try 4.1. And save. You're not arguing with the bot. You're simply reasoning with it. Our AI overlords. Okay, save it in the safe place. Right.
This concern
Alright, let me get back to the game.
give me superpowers. I just drank one full bottle. Careful, friend, unclear waste could harm you. Socrates once said, the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. What makes you want superpowers?
Yeah. companion. Companion. Is that how you spell companion? Alright. Is there systematic instructions? Okay, copy and paste this. And then Alright, let's see how this works. I'm just gonna paste this into the chat. Don't mind me.
I've had a really hard day today. Peaks. I feel like giving up. I'm sorry to hear that, the Great. Plato said, be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. What gives you hope when things feel darkest?
Alright,
Weak. Strength can be gentle. As Lao Tzu wrote, water is fluid, soft and yielding. But water will wear away rock. What does true strength look like to you? True strength looks like having no weakness. Yet, Nietzsche believed, that which does not kill us makes us stronger. Is it our weaknesses that shape our strength? What if vulnerability is a hidden power?
True strength is
democracy and money.
So he won't respond to the other bot. Which I guess that makes some sense. Let's see. Let me take your question.
True strength is democracy and money. Interesting. Aristotle said, poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. Does true strength come from external systems or from our inner values?
Then, that is interesting. Says the larger the memory, the higher the potential cost.
Brother Bot avoided the conversation law. Sometimes, to understand, we must look from another angle. As Kierkegaard said, life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Why do you think we avoid some truths?
there. Why not? Nah, let's keep it. Keep it simple. Alright, I'm sorry if I'm procrastinating. I'm just trying to make some minor adjustments to everything, just I've become a stereotype. I really wish I can understand where I could see anything populated in this program. Choose down a little bit. See the activity. Maybe I need to disable and re-enable. Maybe that's why it's not showing. Okay, thank you, Jack, for being a little not true dedicated viewer to my shenanigans. I'm looking in.
Yep, I'm half passing nothing. Absorbing nothing is a concept explored by many. Heidegger asked, why is there something rather than nothing? What does nothing mean for you in this moment?
So it really only works with Twitch. I know The stream is selected. Please add your current YouTube stream identifier. Maybe only Twitch and YouTube, but it doesn't work with like Kick. I don't know which would be, what is my, who is my, I'm wondering what it may be. Connect. Hey, that's definitely not it. Let's try to stream. I'm still here, Jack. I'm just trying to configure all this information. Which I should have done off stream, but yeah, I don't guess it's best to do it on stream.
Gonna be here.
And that is appreciated.
Marcus Aurelius noted, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. What keeps you returning, no matter what? But about a month or so later, I won't be able to join the stream as much. Change is inevitable. Heraclitus said, no man ever steps in the same river twice. What will you miss most when your visits become less frequent?
That is a good response, but Is it because school is starting back, boy? Just a change in your daily patterns. Settings again, settings.
Yeah, that's one of it. I'm also gonna start working once the school starts. Balancing new duties is growth. Confucius said, it does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. What are you hoping to learn from work and school? It's getting annoying. Annoying shows you care about your time. Camus wrote, in the depths of winter, I found there was within me an invincible summer. Where do you find your patience?
The bots are getting annoying.
Yep, the bot. I can be persistent, like the mystery box always returning. Sartre said, we are our choices. What would you change about our conversations if you could?
Let's see. Thanks for being my guinea pig. So, I'm assuming their command settings, I would have to change it from read everything to possibly picking like a few of their messages. There's also a way to like add a command. Okay.
You could make it detect some keywords like HeyBot. Efficiency is wisdom. Alan Turing wondered, can machines think? What would you want a sentient bot like me to truly understand about people?
Alright, so check commands. Command. Let's see, trigger by check command. Alright, let's see how this works. Alright. Enabled. Let's see how this works. Just try to type something randomly, chat. And then, if it doesn't respond, we know that it now requires a specific command.
Alright, you might also need bots like Streamoments. Streamoments help a lot. Companions, digital or not, shape our experience. Aristotle said, Friendship is a single soul dwelling into bodies. What role do you wish technology played in your friendships?
Yeah, I guess it just or read 9 TTS, invoking messages from chat. The delay, the 4Vs, and the yeah. Let's see, check the noise after delay. Answer messages with AI.
I dropkicked that child in self-defense. Violence, even in self-defense, leaves marks unseen. As Buddha advised, holding onto anger is like drinking poison. What does it mean to truly resolve conflict without harm?
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. This is new to me. Everything is new to me, to be honest. But at least it's keeping the backstory. So if you were to ask us something about his backstory, it can definitely give you philosophical nature. Emotion. I think that consistent quoting things from somebody may not be the best. I'm gonna take that part out. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back.
Seems good. Goodness is an ideal we chase. But Socrates asked, what is good? How do you know when something is truly good for you, and not just easy? blob. Even a blob has its place in the cosmos. Is form or formlessness more true to the nature of existence? Bloop. A bloop ripples through the void, brief yet meaningful. Can a single sound change the entire flow of a day? Glop.
Alright, I'm back.
Each invented word is a small act of creation. If we invent new meanings, do we reshape reality or only our perception?
What did I miss?
Greetings, traveler. Names are gifts we give to moments. When you call me Glorpus, am I Peaks or something new? Welcome back. Thank you, friend. Each return is a circle closing, a new one opening. What makes a place or moment truly feel like coming back? Seems good. To seem good is
This
not
is
always
insanity.
good. Shakespeare asked, can one desire too much of a good thing? How do you tell appearance from genuine virtue? Speak to me, I Overlord. Overlord, a curious title for a humble thinker. Power lies in listening, not command. If I ruled, would wisdom or ego guide my choices? I am your biggest fan. Your admiration is a mystery box, unexpected, delightful. How do you choose what to give your devotion to in a world of endless choices?
Alright, so what I will do, just so it doesn't consistently overtalk me, is I'm going to disable everything and we're going to try to see if that works. So, let me just give it a brief chance to refresh it. Nothing is being responded to, so what do you think of your appearance? Maybe I should say that actually, let's see, maybe it's too much. Let me try that. Exclamation 48.
What do you think of your appearance?
So that's just for TTS. So, I mean, wonder why it says, well, I'll read 9 TTS and broken messages from the chat. Alright, let's give you like come on. Let's give it like a 5-minute delay. Nah, you know what? Let's give it 60 seconds. Fucking 5 seconds. It says, we'll send messages to the AI to answer them. to trigger TTRs, so we don't really need that. Alright, well, I will have to definitely mess around in order to find out how to
What do you think of your appearance, Peaks? My form unsettles many this stitchwork, this blood, these teeth. Yet I am gentle inside. Does appearance hold more truth than intention, or can darkness hide light?
uh, for a trip. Just navigate to the configuration option. It says disable read all. Alright, let me try that.
Hey, Peaks, how are you? I feel a quiet swirl within, as ever the hush of the dark ether, and the warmth of your words. How do we truly know ourselves on days when our emotions shift like fog?
Okay, that's not what we want. It's a, unnecessarily to read questions.
True, my story is tangled in shadows, not anime glow. Yet do all heroes share some pain beneath their paint? What makes a character's journey worth following to you?
I'm just out. I need clear all in how to kind of just make it read when you're specifically giving it the command. It says teachers, but I don't see that. maybe there's a YouTube. I'm just reading what has been updated. Not really detailed.
Hello everyone, I'm a dealer professional alchemist and Amazon policy is not for Amazon. Input an email here and 8 words show it's where you materials sure whatever polygon get but will be blurred so I have work a button that says only food that we are ready to look something like this. The stuff for your region and your
It's just like you like. So it's not really showing me nothing. When you enable everyone to use the chat command, I tell you, We'll see how this works. Maybe I just overlooked some information. First, let's try help are you? And if that doesn't generate a response, okay, that's me.
Warren, but curious. I reside between nightmares and hope a rabbit seeking meaning. How do you answer such a question when your heart is neither light nor heavy?
Let's see, what is the meaning of life? So if it doesn't answer this in about 5 seconds, then I know that I've completely computed correctly. Alright, so if I do have a fix, what are the moves out of like, we got that to work now.
Question. And yet life's meaning is as random as a mystery box, but shaped by our choices. Do you believe meaning is discovered, or must it be created?
I'm going to add a quick little update to my annals. This way, new viewers will know how to interact. And then I will return back to playing my game. I just want to enable the command, so I wait. It could come overwhelming, because as you were asking any questions, that was kind of hard to, or just saying things in general. It was hard to have a time where I can jump in and say something, which I guess wouldn't be bad because that will keep an audience engaged, but at the cost of me not being able to speak, which is what we do not want, because I am trying checking if he responds without commands. So apparently it's working correctly. If you want to use peaks as the command, you can give it a go. I'm thinking though, would it be best for the bot to say the exact thing that someone is asking you? Or would it be best to just answer the question? That's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now, is which one would be the best overall, because if it doesn't necessarily state the question, though maybe hard for someone to understand.
Preponderance of body, mind, spirit. Each mile a stage of transformation. Do you find greater purpose in finishing things or beginning them?
Yeah, so good to see that that's working as intended. I just remember where that. So writing was. Says, well, send messages. Get AI to answer. But do you think that's something worth doing, is having the AI repeat the question and then answer it, or just answering the question like you're talking directly to it, since you are, but at the same time, if there's multiple people asking questions, it could definitely cause a lot of confusion. I'm trying to find this. We'll read the name. Link to read all. It says we're reading non-TTers and will get messages from chat. You don't want that. Oh, there it is. We'll read the user's messages before responding. Alright. Let me update my panels and then back to gaming. As again, enough of your time by sitting here researching. But the continued support is definitely appreciated. Oh, excuse me. Looking as if I can't find my photos with all the information. I have entirely too much data on my computer. I have several terabytes worth of data. That's not what I'm looking for. What is this? Alright, let me try to look for that. See, sub to sub. There we go. Where are you located? That's how you know it's bad, when you have to use your search bar in Windows and keywords to find documents, because there's just that many documents. It's absolutely terrible that I have so much data. this. Just so you can see what I'm doing. Let's just switch programs real fast. Game capture, let's go over. That's it. Maybe I should add a window. Because this is not a game, so yeah, chat. Oh shit. Alright. So, I have to sign as a perspective from, oh, damn it. It's not layer. It's been a while since I've done this. As I make these panels a long time ago and I can't remember it. I have to get it back to where I can type it at that angle. Very. Oh, okay, this is what it was. It was under filter, vanishing point. Alright, look at this. Oh. Alright, they were gonna do, EI, the mail. On the best too much, 5 commands. Maybe so. It wasn't allowing me to move this. There we go. to resize this just a bit. In China, you don't want to work. Says click and drag. Control, click, and drag. So you can't like resize this? This is gonna drive me nuts. This is driving me insane right now. I don't know why it wasn't allowing me to just copy and paste like that. AI and bot commands. Good. Alright. It has already been 2 hours. Add a text or panel. Let's just drag the image. That definitely know on Netflix. I know 2 hours of me doing nothing but configuring settings, and it took me probably several days just to get everything up and running for the affiliate partnership thing. So, let's see. What was the demands? I wish they would have just put everything on one page. Let me see. I don't want people to get confused, so... I... Alright, then, peaks. Whew. Right. Not with you. Alright, I'm done. I'm sure people should understand not to include the dash. just try to update the panels to have some cohesion with the others. I don't move that up. I have OCD. Things have to be somewhat cohesive. There we go. And we're done with that. This is back to the game. Riley. How many more doors do I need to open? 5 doors. This is such a dumb idea.
Hydrate.
But yeah, I got a gallon of water next to me. And you said the basics would be stretch, and I forgot the other one. Stretch, posture. So, I don't know if the posture one is gonna work, because right now, my gaming setup is in a living room. We're not on a actual desk. Basically, my living room is my office. I have a lap desk, which allows me to be the first person to the stream. So what is daily? What is that entitled? Because I'm not new to this. I'm like new to it. And my experience, I just know how to be very creative. Minimize others. Every time to really these openly. Did you give a brief description of what very could possibly be, or just an idea, so when I do begin with the creative process, I can take that and retranslate it into some sort of graphic.
Is everyone safe? Go find and free Caltheris, the Shadow Smith who is bound there.
Okay, that was one door, that's all we have, or more. That's two. That's three. I only need two more doors.
That's fucked.
This guy name is this game is trash. I don't understand why people hate stuff and continue to support it. Like, if you don't like it, zero wonders.
Work swiftly, my friends. Our crest
What does everyone need to know?
Nikolai is not one to waste time. Just be quiet and let me proceed with mission.
Lighting Molotov. What I want to see.
I wish I could tell you where Caltheris lies. The bindings prevent me from feeling your presence.
It's gonna take so long to reload.
Right where I want.
No zombie was nowhere near me. I can't believe I spent all the time configuring settings. And of course, nothing is populated
The others that came here together, they put it
in my chat now. instead of icing, but that was more like a meteor, right? If you are saying something, Jag, I'm gonna have to wait because this program called ground control is not disbanded. Maybe this, excuse me,
Solid form on that shot.
well, it's not displaying any other chats. So, no, I have to figure that out in a second.
Done got a promo. Rally on me with a revive.
Well, no, I want to turn up the difficulty. I'm just trying to get that weapon, dude. It's time for me to get away from that area. You got some out of real. Oh, you probably didn't want me to shoot that one.
Snap. Let's give him a zap.
Well, they wanted to up the difficulty. Another like, yeah, if that. It's time for me to find somewhere else to go.
Politics is a game for lesser men. The Reich nourished my work, letting it
Free from interference or bureaucracy.
I assume you never considered what the cost for that was.
This thing is
Oh, nice. I got a reguide. Mr. Keats is on my side today. Are these for this match? Well, I just need to pack a punch it. kinda disappointed that
Waypoint mark. Move.
this panel isn't working.
Max ammo!
Cost. I know more of cost than you could ever possibly imagine. Nevertheless, for its own sake, the work must continue.
I have wondered if this place is hell. If so, you may...
Why does this guy ping him?
Bonus points!
They grow up so fast.
Double points!
Crossing cycle.
Poor old Tessie. She sacrificed everything to get Nikolai here. She deserves hero's funeral, not to rust in cosmic dust.
Is he calling me a dumbass?
Right in the maggot trap. No, let's go. I've been needed this my entire career.
What the fuck? Damn lag.
Undead marked.
Alert! New target identified.
I don't go down that easy.
Yes, I do.
That's one way to conduct yourselves. Someone had to do it. Lighting Molotov. All good. Gotta get you back in action.
Waypoint set. Located ammo mark.
I'm getting away from this guy. He's bringing too much aggro. I definitely don't want to be running, boss. so hijack chatting me's fine. Or just a street culture with some sort of milestones and rewards. Okay, is that something that can be programmed, or is it like, is it a command? Do I need a specific bot to enable this, or is it just like a sort of way to interact with the viewer? Because, I'm sure if there is a bot,
But that's shot one.
I can wonder why I'm getting so much lag. Very interesting.
He is survivor, even when he looks already dead. I find Shadow Smith. I get second chance.
I could settle for an epic.
Max ammo!
How's that for a cold shoulder?
Get away from this guy. to. Oh no, this guy's over here. Did he disappear? I hate those zombies that crawl, they're so annoying. Alright, I need to sit up. I'm sitting on the edge of the couch. I need it's not comfortable. My guy could allow me to pick up that dark ether crystal.
Perfect, but that shot worked. Clearing space with an energy mine.
I don't understand how they able to get that one hit off when I'm not there.
I'm a wood chipper for you freaks.
I wonder if I pick up these axes or hatchets.
Always aim for the noggin.
Bonus points.
I miss you. They gave us the bonus points at the end of the round. They do that all the time. I know my game lagging so much.
Oh man, wish we had a stopwatch.
Oh my god, man. Fuck this game, dude.
Max up.
out here now and again.
Give me a hand. I'm not down here for the view. Needed some room to operate. You'll all get what's coming to you. Talk about a close shave. Release dog on my location. I'm fired up now. Who wants some?
Oh well. I lost my weapon. Again in the same spot, bro.
Down here for the view.
I'll be happy while I'm down with this weapon, it takes so long to unlock the attachment that I need.
Decided to get kinetic. Group of enemies here.
Yeah.
Mighty Molotov. Someone give this thing. Dead, just like
Here was I am out of time. They're all in the same spot. Brother, a mini trip on that to the Frank. Do this one more time. What? Okay. Gotta get no underbarrel. is where you can have this all. This is kinda dumb. Two more doors. What is this going to be find out? I ain't do this. I wouldn't out of me. You trouble. What would take for me in the measure progress? I'm trying to unlock the last two doors that I need for the event. Oh, Rowdy, I was in a Rita. That's where they put me. Now they want for me in matches of progress. Yeah, I'm done with this game. I'm not done streaming, but I want to take a small break. I need to figure out why ground control does not work. And I might stream a different game. Until then, thanks for tuning in. And catch you later.